So this is really tough. I'm gonna have to take what I need out of my office unit, my scale, and this little foldable table, maybe that hanging thing there, my computer, my printer, and a chair, and some shipping supplies, so that I can move them into this unit that has all my retail stock listed on eBay all the way to the back, and the racks of leather jackets and clothes that are for sale, and some other shoes. I got empty boxes here I brought from work so that I could pack some additional things I'd already listed so they're ready to ship out. And then all this other stuff back on the other side is stuff that has to be listed that I list every day. It's all in order. I've got household, I've got yard sale stuff up front, and I've got household stuff that needs to be listed on eBay. That's toys and dolls. And that is tops. And that is bras, pants, gowns, short and long, and accessories from Showgirl. This over here is all kinds of brand new shoes and boots for Showgirls. That's shoes that have to be listed. All these. Toys, makeup, purses. Most all this stuff's brand new. Yeah, from my retail stores. Books. Most of those are used. They're from auction storages I did a couple years ago. Children's clothes that are new that I made and stuff, and only a very little bit of used stuff, and Christmas stuff that sells all year round on eBay. A lot of my Christmas stuff, my personal Christmas stuff, I'm going to sell out. Magazines that are from auction storages, electronic stuff that's new. These are shoes I cleaned that have to go up for sale. They're drying. That is all jackets back there that are listed. There's that Mustang jacket. Most of those jackets are brand new. These are all the leather ones I cleaned and conditioned. Those are some shoes and boots I cleaned and conditioned. That one is actually listed, those military boots. Those are good money. This is all stuff that has to be washed and then listed. And very little of that is my personal clothes. There's probably 20 pieces in there of my personal clothes. This is more stuff that's been listed. But all this, all the way down, this is a 10 by 30. These are some pieces that I'm cleaning, some leather jackets I'm cleaning. And there's a Dooney Burke pocketbook down there. These are some shoes I just cleaned, some beautiful mocks. And those are like $100 shoes right there. Used. You believe that? And so I have to try to shift this stuff around real fast before I get locked out midnight tonight, because I won't be able to access anything in the buildings. I have this unit's an overlock, and this has got a lot of my sewing stuff in it from making clothes for entertainers. And that one is behind $144. That's a very small unit, smallest one I've got. But it's got my sewing stuff in it, which is just horrible. And it'll go up for auction on the 15th of March if I don't get it paid. I got this unit over here. It's also a 10 by 30. And that has the rest of my sewing stuff in it. And some of my daughter's stuff that I haven't sorted out to sell is in there. That's really critical. And then I have another unit in the back that's like a 10 by 20, something like that. It's just got what's left of my personal belongings. I sold and gave away like most all my furniture a while back. This was out of the trash, cleaned it. That was given to me, that chair. And all that, well, let's see, these are mine originally. I saved some of this white furniture that's mine, those pieces there. That's a Walmart, no, that's an auction table. I got to have auction. That's a Walmart table that I used to use for events. And I got this big dresser down at the mall when one of the stores closed out. They put it out in the trash and I drug it over here. But yeah, so, and one of my guitars. is there under that pink sleeping bag. But I've got to pull some stuff out of here because it's all jewelry right there. New that I've been listing because I list every day. So I've got to pull some stuff out of here so I can try to ship. If I can bail this one out, because all these will be overlocked by midnight tonight. Yep, because they were due by the 5th. I finally got back to work. My old work wanted me back, but it took 6 weeks to get my numbers turned back on so I could clock in. Yeah, kind of strange. And I was promised 20 to almost full-time every week for freight only, and guess what? Last week I got 12 hours, and this week I got 12 hours, and the week before I got about 20. Yeah. They've cut our hours down for the entire store, but I can't do that. I can't do that. eBay's been super slow through the holidays, and now tax season, it's kind of hit a lot of people. There's very few people doing well on eBay right now. But even if part-time jobs should be able to cover, you know, the units, which is like $800 a month. I reduced from 3 other units that I had and incorporated stuff. So, and I was hoping to take that one in the red lock and put it into this one. And I've got a bunch of empty boxes in that one. This for shipping. So, yeah, I'd have to haul out about half that sucker and move all those boxes of fabric and stuff in that unit, but I can't do anything now. Everything is going to be locked up at midnight, and I won't even be able to access the property. All my codes will be shut down. My game plan is that if I can get enough money, because I have to pay my car insurance in a few days, I've got to pay my phone service. My car insurance is almost 100. My phone service is like 65 with tax and everything. And that's how I do my eBay, because I power my phone up to my computer so I can make shipping labels. And I print them. I have an onboard battery in my car that I bring in, and I power up my computer and my printer so that I can print shipping labels and bill it on my eBay, which you never could do years ago. I was paying out of my pocket. And so I can do it nowadays and not have to spend any cash. It comes right out of the sale. So that's how I can ship immediately. I usually wait 60 minutes because they have 60 minutes to cancel the order. After 60 minutes, it's a done deal. And then I go ahead and print the label, and I run it down to the post office real quick and get it shipped out. And so I have it 100% on my store, and I'm going to have to put that turkey on vacation mode. It just makes me sick. I can still make sales, but it tells the customer it won't be shipped, you know, for however many days I'm out. I think you can go 15 days at a time. And this is just horrible because I need the revenue from my eBay. But anyway, so I'm going to try to move some stuff out of here that I can use to ship and try to operate out of my main unit with my retail stock, which this unit should cost me, it's 20% plus 175 because this is on the half price sale. I just got this unit recently because I wanted to do shelving. Big shelving all the way across. It's so much easier to pull stock. You know, all my clothes, they pull them right out. Bam. Bam. And it's so easy. Shoes, that's all shoes. And then other miscellaneous items. And this is like face mask machines brand new. And some massagers brand new. Some roller skates new. Hats that I decorated. Playboy jackets. And all kinds of stuff. It's already listed. All this side is all listed. All this side is listed. And some of the stuff down the middle. My leather cleaning supplies are down there in the middle down there. And this is all stuff that has to be sorted into that one side over there where it needs to go. So it's in order. I got a bunch of yard sale stuff up front here. Because sometimes I do yard sales every couple months just to run stuff out that I don't want to ship that's too big. But anyway, I'm just sick over this. Right on the edge. This one will go up to auction on the 15th of this month if I don't pay it. And it's tiny. But it's 20% every time the late charge hits. So it just goes up and up and up. And right now it's almost 200 just to pay that little unit off. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to try to move what I need to ship, my computer, my big printer, into this other unit, and some few things that I need. This is clothes that have to be, this is one that's listed. I've got to move it over there so it doesn't get locked up right away. That's all stuff that has to be listed. It's all clean and ready. That's pants. This is a jacket I just listed. It's like $400. I got to move it over there too to make sure we don't have this locked up in case I sell it. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going to put my eBay store on vacation mode. It's like I say, it still makes sales. I won't get the money until the items ship. And so as soon as I can bail this unit out, then I can operate. And I'll just have my stuff shoved into here. I'm moving it right now before they lock it down, because it won't be long. I gotta hurry. And that way, if I can pay this one, then, you know, I can bail it out, which it'll be over 200, because the late charge hits today. Tonight, midnight lockout, and the late charge hits today at 20%. God, it makes it tough. That's almost another $50 on top of the bill of like $175. So, yeah, 12 hours. They gave me 12 hours this week, 3 days. You believe it? And I've been looking for other jobs ever since. And now we're starting to go into spring break, and places are starting to hire little by little by little. And I've got to talk to an owner tomorrow, because he wants me to come to work for him. And he's like, so you're going to quit this other job? And I'm like, well, I wasn't thinking of doing that. I just needed another job with some more hours. But like this other job is never going to be full-time unless there's something detrimental or some other stores in the area are hurting and they need people. I've done that where I've worked 4 and 5 stores at once and got great hours, but I don't know. So my car's pretty bad right now, so I'm kind of in a bind. But anyway, so I just want to be honest with you, and that's what I'm doing right this minute. It's going to be strange to not be able to work every day like I do with my eBay store. I'm always listing, you know, and I ship right away. I have 100% on my store, and it just breaks my heart. But, you know, what do you do? And if I lose it all, I lose my life. I cannot lose all this stuff. Cannot. Because the pandemic shut me down, and I was going to reopen one of my stores. And then I backed out of it and decided I was just going to run a lot of it through eBay and get like 1/4 the price. It's been so hard to recover. It has been so hard to recover. And yeah, I'm still homeless in my car. But, you know, my eBay business has improved every month. I brought it a long way just in the last 3 months. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed. So I'll talk to you guys in the next one, and I'll show you the figures and everything. Yeah. So hopefully we can get this pulled together. I love you guys. Have a great one. See you in the next one.